Hi, this is Wayne, and I recently received a comment on LinkedIn when I had a post about storytelling, and a reader named Courtney asked me to elaborate a little bit. So this video is for you, Courtney, and for everybody else. I actually do a webinar and I do training on storytelling, but I figured I'd give you some highlights and tell you the one thing we can all do to make storytelling better for our mission, our organization, and actually anything you do. Life's about stories. So here's the one major thing you can do to be a better storyteller, especially from the point of view of a nonprofit trying to get a message out to constituents, donors, volunteers, that kind of thing. Make the story about the person you're talking to, not about you. I can relate it as a mistake, and the big mistake is the charity is the hero of the story. Look at the children we've saved. Look at the meals we've served. Look at the houses we've built. Look at the animals we've protected in our zoo. And it's all about all the great things we have done. People, that's okay, but people want to be the hero of the story. So make the donor the hero of the story. And this is what I mean by that. Mrs. Smith was never a very good teacher. She'll tell you that. But she had a desire for people to learn how to read. She found us in the phone book and decided to work with us. And she made a donation to us. And 50 people today can read thanks to her work. And here's Sally to tell you what she thought about now that she can read and how she wants to thank Mrs. Smith for the ability to read. And then Sally comes on and says, you know, I can read now because of Mrs. Smith, and it's changed my life. And then Dick comes on and says, I can read now because of Mrs. Smith, and it's changed my life. Do you see where I'm going with that? The hero of the story is Mrs. Smith. It's the donor. It's not us. It was Mrs. Smith that wanted to make a difference, and this is how she did it. If you're running a zoo, you say, well, you don't say we have 3,000 animals and this is what we do for the animals. You say, you know, thanks to the actions of Mr. Jones, we now have another elephant in the zoo, and we've named it after Mr. Jones. It's called Jonesy the elephant. And with Mr. Jones's help, we rescued this elephant from a bad situation, and now this elephant's thriving, and look at it play. And recently, Mr. Jones came out and fed the elephant, and you can see how happy he is now that he saved that elephant. It's not about us, it's about the donor. So here's a key for you to figure out who the donor of your story is and help you write your story better. By the way, when I say write, I just mean craft. Could be speaking, video, writing, whatever. Here's the key. If you have the personal pronouns I, we, our, us in the story, it's from the wrong perspective. The pronouns you should use are you, Y-O-U, or your, Y-O-U-R, or their, because it's about them, not about us. Write your story about the other people. Let them be the hero. You're just the vessel that helps them accomplish their marvelous goals. I hope this helps you in storytelling. If you want more storytelling ideas, give me a call. Hopefully I'll post some more videos too to give you some more hints and tips. Until then, go out and have a great day.